प्यारे बच्चों, कैसे हैं आप। तो आज बच्चों हम चैप्टर शुरू करने चाह रहे हैं एप्लीकेशन ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन। बिफोर डिस्कसिंग द चैप्टर एप्लीकेशन ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन, let us discuss some basic formulas which are applicable in this chapter. तो सबसे पहला फार्मूला जो एप्लीकेशन ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन के फर्स्ट चैप्टर में विच इज एरिया अंडर द कर्व में यूज होना है वो है एरिया अंडर द कर्व y is equal to fx. Let this is the graph of the curve y is equal to fx. माना ये इसका ग्राफ है and straight lines x is equal to a, x is equal to b, and between the straight lines x is equal to a and x is equal to b, this is a straight line x is equal to a which is parallel to the y-axis, and let this b is greater than a, and let this is a straight line x is equal to b which is also parallel to the y-axis. Between these two straight lines under this curve and x-axis, this is x-axis and x-axis is, and this is the required area. Area is ABMLA. The first formula to find the area under this curve, two straight lines x is equal to a, x is equal to b, and x is equal and x-axis. इन चारों से घिरा हुआ एरिया, दिस एरिया ऑफ द रीजन निकालने का जो फार्मूला है वो है एरिया ए बी एन एल ए से शुरू किया तो ए तक ही पहुंचाना है, टोटल एरिया. एंड फार्मूला इज इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ ए टू बी y dx. This is the formula of definite integral. A to b y dx. In this type of questions, we have to use this formula. So this is the area between these curves y is equal to fx, x is equal to a, x is equal to b, and x-axis. Now let us discuss the second formula, which is applicable in the chapter area under the curve. अब बच्चों सेकंड फार्मूला जो कि एरिया अंडर द कर्व की एक्सरसाइज में यूज होगा वो है एरिया ऑफ द रीजन बाउंडेड बाय द curve x is equal to fy. This is x is equal to fy. Let this is the curve. This is the graph of that given curve. ये उसका ग्राफ है. And between the straight lines, इस बार straight lines parallel to x-axis है. y is equal to a and y is equal to b. This is y is equal to a, which is a straight line parallel to y-axis. And let b is greater than a. And this is y is equal to b, which is also a straight line which is parallel to the x-axis. Between these two straight lines and y-axis, and this is y-axis. तो इस बार जो एरिया निकालना है इस प्रकार से दी हुई आपको चीजें y is equal to a, y is equal to b, and y-axis. This is y-axis, this is y is equal to a, this is y is equal to b, and this is the graph of the given curve x is equal to fy. Then this area of this region enclosed by these four curves, straight lines and y-axis, this area ABLMA, is equal to, in this case the formula is a to b x into dy, because a and b are the values of y. Hence there will be dy at the last. And here x, if this is dy then here will be x. If it is dx, then here will be y dx, और a और b वैल्यू होंगी वो x की होंगी. तो दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस फार्मूला एंड द प्रीवियस फार्मूला. जहां x है वहां पे y, और जहां y है वहां पे x, और a और b वैल्यू जो है वो y की वैल्यू होगी जब यहाँ पे dy है. तो दिस इज द सेकंड फार्मूला विच इज एप्लीकेबल इन द एरिया अंडर द कर्व एक्सरसाइज. तो बच्चों ये फार्मूले आपको याद होने चाहिए. ये फार्मूले निर्भर करेंगे आपके ग्राफ के ऊपर कि ग्राफ आपका वाई एक्सिस से इनक्लोज्ड है कर्व या फिर एक्स एक्सिस से एनक्लोज्ड है. तो दिस इज द सेकंड फार्मूला which is very very important in the exercise area under the curve. Now let us discuss the third formula which is applicable in the chapter area under the curve, which is the application of integration. अब बच्चों तीसरा फार्मूला जो कि एरिया अंडर द कर्व वाली एक्सरसाइज में यूजफुल होगा, वो फार्मूला है एरिया ऑफ द रीजन बाउंडेड बाय कर्व्स. टू कर्व्स हैं इस बार. एक कर्व है y1 इज इक्वल टू f1x, लोअर कर्व हुज ग्राफ इज एट द लोअर साइड of the plane, and y2 is equal to f2x, and the straight line x is equal to a, x is equal to b, where b is greater than a. These are the straight line x is equal to a and x is equal to b, parallel to y axis. It is also parallel to y axis. X is equal to a is here and x is equal to b is here, and second straight line is y2 is equal to f2x. This is the upper curve and this is the lower curve. This is the graph of y2 is equal to f2x, and this is the graph of y1 is equal to f1x. Hence the area of the region bounded is a, b, c, d, a. This is the area. A, B, C, D, A. A एनक्लोज करना है पूरे का पूरा दिस एरिया. ये एरिया निकालने का क्या फार्मूला है? तो फर्स्ट फार्मूले से ही ये एरिया निकालेंगे तो y1 इंटू डी एक्स, y1 y ऑफ द अपर कर्व इंटू डी एक्स ए टू बी, एंड ये एरिया निकालेंगे तो y2 इंटू डी एक्स. और जब इस एरिया में से इस एरिया को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे अपने आप ही ऑटोमेटिकली ही एरिया ए बी सी डी आ जाएगा. तो फार्मूला बन जाता है ए टू बी y ऑफ द अपर कर्व दैट इज y2 माइनस y ऑफ द लोअर कर्व दैट इज y1 into dx. So this is the formula which is applicable in such type of questions in which two curves are given, and we have to find the area under between the straight line x is equal to a and x is equal to b. Values of x are given to you, hence there will be dx. So therefore a to b y2 minus y1 into dx. y2 means y off from the upper curve and y1 means y from the lower curve. So this is the formula which is also very very important in the exercise area under the curve. Now let us discuss the fourth formula which is generally applicable in this area of the curve. Now the fourth formula in the area of the curve is area of the region bounded by the curves. In this case also we have two curves. First is x1 is equal to f1y and x2 is equal to f2y, and let their graphs are like this. x2 is equal to f2y and x1 is equal to f1y. This is the graph of x1 is equal to f1y. and the straight lines, in this case y is equal to a and y is equal to b. Y is equal to a is a straight line which is parallel to x-axis. This is x-axis, then this is y is equal to a, and y is equal to b. Let b is greater than a, then this is the graph y is equal to b, which is parallel to the x-axis. Y is equal to a and y is equal to b. Hence, the area bounded by these curves x1 is equal to f1y, x2 is equal to f2y, and this and straight line y is equal to a, y is equal to b is area a, b, c, d, a. This is the area a, b, c, d, a is equal to integration of a to b x2 minus x1 into, these are the values of y, hence into dy. Means x of the upper curve, x of the right side curve minus x of the left side curve. This is right side curve, this is left side curve of myself, hence y x2 minus x1 into dy. A to b limit लेनी है, and this is the formula for such type of functions, such type of curves in which the graph are like this and integration are from y is equal to a to y is equal to b. So this is the fourth formula which is useful in the chapter area under the curve. तो बच्चों ये चौथा फार्मूला है जो कि यूज होता है कई बार एरिया अंडर द कर्व वाले चैप्टर में. Now let us discuss the application of the area under the curve. Question number 1. Find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equal to x. Y square is equal to x, x is positive, which is of the form of y square is equal to 4ax, and x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4, and the x-axis in the first quadrant. It is also the condition that in the first quadrant. So let us draw the graph of these curves. The पहला स्टेप जो है वो ग्राफ बनाने का ही होता है. यदि ये 6 नंबर का क्वेश्चन है तो 1 या 1.5 नंबर जो है वो ग्राफ का ही होता है बच्चों. तो सबसे पहले जो है वो y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू x, इसका ग्राफ बनाना होता है. ये x एक्सिस, ये y एक्सिस. तो y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 4ax टाइप का जो पैराबोला होता है उसका ग्राफ इस प्रकार से होता है, ओरिजिन से जाता है और फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में और सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में इसके पार्ट होते हैं. दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइप ऑफ पैराबोला y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 4ax टाइप, एंड दैट इज y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू x. पॉजिटिव है इसलिए इसका ग्राफ इस तरीके से बनेगा. यदि नेगेटिव होता है यहाँ पे तो इसका ग्राफ थर्ड एंड सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में इस तरीके से बनेगा. तो इसलिए ये ग्राफ बन गया, इसका रफ स्केच बोलते हैं इसको, y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू x. नाउ लेट अस ड्रा द स्ट्रेट लाइन x इज इक्वल टू 1. x इज इक्वल टू 1 इज a straight line which is parallel to y axis. x is equal to 1 unit to the right of the origin and parallel to the y axis. This is y axis. And x is equal to 4 will be 4 units to the right, 1 unit, 2, 3 and 4 unit to the right and parallel to the y axis. That is x is equal to 4. This is x is equal to 4. And x axis, and this is x axis. So x axis, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4, and this curve, and also the first quadrant, then this shaded area is our requirement. Area A, B, L, N is the requirement. और यदि फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट नहीं दिया होता, नहीं लिखा होता, तो ये और ये दोनों रिक्वायरमेंट होती थी. तो भी हमने बच्चों यही एरिया निकालना था और उसका डबल कर देना था, बिकॉज दिस एरिया एंड दिस एरिया दे आर सिमेट्रिकल टू ईच अदर. तो भी हमें यही एरिया निकालना था पहले और फिर बाद में उसका डबल करके टोटल रिक्वायर्ड एरिया आ जाना था, यदि यहाँ पर फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट नहीं दिया होता. तो योर रिक्वायरमेंट इज एरिया ABLNN, ये आपने निकालना है। तो इसके लिए पहला फार्मूला, जो फर्स्ट फार्मूला आपको मैंने बताया, इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ A to B y dx, क्योंकि A का रोल 1 कर रहा है, B का रोल 4 कर रहा है, और y यहां से आ जाएगा √x, y की वैल्यू आ जाएगी √x into x, because this curve is y square is equal to x, value of y is equal to √x, पॉजिटिव लेना है √x, बिकॉज ये पॉजिटिव साइड है फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में। तो बच्चों अब आपने अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन द गिवन equation of the curve is y square is equal to x. Therefore, value of y will be is equal to square root x. This is the first step. We have to find the value of y from the first curve. And given straight lines are x is equal to a and x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4. Again, according to the question, the given straight lines are x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4. Therefore, from this rough sketch, area ABLMA is equal to integration of 1 to 4 y into dx. Because value of x are given, therefore there will be dx. Now the required area of the region ABLMA bounded is equal to area ABLMA is equal to integration of 1 to 4 y into dx. Substituting the value of y 1 to 4 into √x into dx. Now this question becomes the question of definite integral. So x raised to power 1 by 2, its integral is x raised to power 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2, and integral from 1 to 4. Now this becomes this x raised to power 1 by 2 plus 1 upon 1 by 2 plus 1. 2 by 3 x raised to power 3 by 2 from 1 to 4. Putting upper limit and lower limit, because there was 3 by 2 at the denominator, it becomes 2 by 3. 2 by 3 into 4 raised to power 3 by 2 minus lower limit 2 by 3 into 1 raised to power 3 by 2. It becomes 2 by 3 into 2 raised to power 2. 4 can be written as 2 raised to power 2 into 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3 into 1 raised to power 3 by 2, that is 1. After cutting it, we get 2 raised to power 3, and 2 raised to power 3 is 2 raised to power 3 is 8. And 8 to the 16, 16 upon 3 minus 2 upon 3. After taking LCM, we get 16 minus 2 upon 3, that is 14 upon 3 square root. This is the required area of the region bounded by the curve, and x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4, and x-axis in the first quadrant. If first quadrant is not given, then required area will be double of this area, and it will be 28 upon 3 square unit. This area plus this area, because this area is 14 upon 3 square unit in the first quadrant. Therefore, this area will also 14 upon 3 square unit. And after adding, we will get 28 upon 3 square units if the first quadrant bird is not mentioned in the question. So hence, in this question, the answer is 14 upon 3 square units. That's all.